It used to be like in the top left, Detroit Urban Survival Training, and now it's Detroit Threat Center or something or other now. And he just gives the most dumb advice of all time when it comes to self-defense. And this is a perfect example of surviving a gun attack or whatever, or like increasing your odds. Okay.
Giving commands. If I pull out a gun, you're going to shoot. If I don't, you're not going to shoot.
All right, so I need you to place your hands above your head.
Bam, look, he got him. You see that? See how quick he is? That's how you defend. You just have a secret hidden gun.
Don't say anything.
Easy peasy.
Bam, you see that?
I'm not sure if that bullet would have landed.
No, it wouldn't at all. He's literally aiming at his like leg or like. He's like,
It's like it's on the side.
yeah, get him again. Oh, see, look, he survived. Do you see how he did that?
No, on your back. Sir, don't move. Don't move. You want to keep the person calm. If they do shoot you anyway, the person comes to shoot anyway. So now the officer or the person protector.
Okay. The one thing to know about this guy is that he does not have any form of, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any formal like police background or training or anything like that. It is literally that he is
Just a guy.
whatever. Yeah, he's just a guy. And it's just, he has some of the most brain dead strategies for defending yourself with like with this kind of stuff. Like there's so many stupid ones. Like, so that's a gun survival one, right? And what he was literally saying is that, oh yeah, keep the guy calm, which is like, you know what, fine, whatever. But like,
You know, I feel the most calm when I have a gun pointed at me.
oh yeah, 100%. Also, the situation here is not even remotely described. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Is this the guy on the left supposed to be like a mugger or a hostage taker? I don't know. And then all of a sudden the roles are reversed, I think. And we still don't know. It's like it's not very well defined.
Person protecting the family, the business, the home. The person only got one shot in them versus many shots. And the other person, the aggressor, is the one that's going to be destabilized by your forward aggression. But also, if they got one shot off someone,
Yeah.
where they stand back here, they're gonna catch, yeah, you're gonna catch more rounds. They might be just a better shooter than you, right? Or luckier that day. And then, of course, you catch one in the head really well, right? Or 2 to 3 in the head, right?
Does he have
So
headphones in or something? He does.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the thing, is that this is his uniform. So much like a YouTuber that I won't necessarily talk about right now, or various other YouTubers, they have a uniform, and he has a uniform. So this is his uniform, and it's a regular shirt with a vest, and he always has an earpiece in every single time, and he's wearing those gloves, and he has his Apple Watch. He got a bling out for everybody too.
Maybe his hands get cold.
I mean, his hands might get cold. Maybe, you're right. And then he has these pants. Let me see if I can find another one real quick. Like, it's just like stupid advice, right? The whole thing is just dumb.
It does look like his like training facility looks like what someone thinks a dojo looks like.
Well, and also the other thing is that this guy kind of reminds me of Patty Mayo. I don't know if you ever heard of that guy.
Never heard of him.
So Patty Mayo is a bounty hunter.
Okay.
And his videos are notoriously fake or whatever, and he just tries to get people, like he tries to get his bounties because this guy's a bail jumper or whatever. Here we go. Side of head gun disarm.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. Today we're joined by Art. He's from Norway. He's also got kickboxing background. Check out his YouTube channel. Art. It's on YouTube. But right now he's gonna shoot if I try to do anything. If I try to move anything, if I try to go, okay, just move. Don't shoot at. Not if I do that. We'll put my hands down. I'm victim. Okay, now if I try to do anything, you're gonna shoot, okay?
Yep.
You see that? You see how quick he was? He's amazing.
Yeah. It's, you know,
The likelihood of doing that obviously is extremely high in that situation too, that you are not getting your brains blown out.
oh, also, that gun only fires one bullet. Well, that, you know, prop gun only fires like one bullet. Usually people have more than one bullet.
But yeah, no, like that like, isn't it obvious? That's how you dodge the side of head gun disarm.
Yeah. It seems
Super
like you might get
obvious.
shot in the head though.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of his tactics, especially dealing with guns. Okay, there's one that I was watching earlier that it was about knives, which he did give some actual good sort of advice, but a lot of it was like causing catastrophic injury to somebody that you're like that you're defending yourself against. And the problem with doing that is that you can get sued doing that, because you could get intentional infliction of bodily harm from defending yourself, or it's excessive use of like deadly force with a weapon. You could get that as a victim of a knife, whatever, right? So even the good advice is not really that good.
Well, and to be clear, there's not like you can't. It's really, really, really difficult to air quotes defend against like a knife attack when you're unarmed. You're just gonna get stabbed. Like that's just the reality.
Well, so his contention is that, oh, you always should have a knife on you. It's just like, well, sure,
Yeah,
I guess.
but- yeah. It doesn't really matter though. Like, if you fight somebody else with a knife, you're both just gonna end up getting stabbed.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, do you see how he's turning it around right now?
Oh
It's,
yeah.
it's beautiful.
So did you feel like you could back up or do anything?
I feel like now I can release, but I've lost the gun.
Correct. So you felt that it worked?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried to shoot.
Yes, and so the reason that works is because when the gun is to the head, you always move what's in front of the head first, and then you seize the front and the rear of the weapon. Here, you push down.
It's not that you have to have amazing like reflexes to do that, because that hammer comes down in less than a second.
Yeah. Also, well, you just have no idea when the other person's gonna pull the trigger. It's just a bit silly. The whole thing's a bit silly.
Well, yeah, because also the other thing is that a person who's like I don't want to say adept, because that's the wrong word, but a person who is who does this kind of stuff, they're not standing that close.
No,
They're
I
not.
would like. I wouldn't stand. If I were gonna shoot somebody in the head, I would do it far enough away that they couldn't like.
Yeah, disarm you like
You
this.
know,
I mean,
snatch
not
the gun.
Yeah, you're not gonna really do it, but like, yeah, people do not stand this close. And then, like, a lot of his gun safety stuff, from what I've seen, it all depends on them standing close enough to disarm. And
Yeah, not everyone's gonna be close enough to be disarmed. Also, does he ever do anything with rifles? Because
so the
I'm
one,
interested to see how he disarms somebody holding a rifle.
so one of them that he was doing earlier that I was watching was with his shotgun back here. And
Oh, another pistol grip weapon.
Where a gunman has a gun to your back and is guiding you. This is what happens when people are abducted, when they are taken hostage, taken to ATM machines, and or taken to a secondary location where they're killed, commonly. Never go to a secondary location. But this is something that happens to people on a
How are
daily
you supposed
basis.
how are you
dictate
supposed to
that if you have a
negate
gun
that? Yeah.
in your back? Like, oh, actually, I disagree. Like, well, no, you don't.
Dictating to a second location. Yeah, right. Like, gunman, sir, can we not go to your second location? I like this one quite better.
So we're going to share with you a way you can keep yourself alive. So from here, he's taking me hostage. He's guiding me. So the reason why they guide you and grab your shoulder is so you can't go away. So if I try to run right now, he'd actually be able to hold me, guide me where he wants to go. And he's going to shoot if I try anything. Tell me what you want to do and take me forward or wherever you want to go.
Right. You see that? Beautiful. Wait, slow motion. Man. So
Wow.
good. Also, are you seeing this right here?
Yeah, why is this so much It's huge.
Yeah, it's like he's got like one of those like the tiniest phones ever, like the smallest phone alive or whatever, the smallest smartphone alive on his watch, on a watch band. Like, hold on, I need to answer
Like
a
you
call
said, was
real
the
quick.
Apple Watch not flex offender enough? He had to go get some Chinese smartphone to strap to his wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what happened to his pads? What if somebody falls?
You know, that
Gonna
only
bust
happens
the
at the
elbow.
second location, is when he falls. Okay, he'll be fine here. That's when he gets the pads. Is when he goes to the second location that he doesn't want to. That's why he doesn't want to go to it in the first place. Also, you can see so obviously he's using prop guns because you can't really do this for real, but you can see when he fires this prop gun.
Oh, he got shot.
Yeah, he got shot.
Which way?
It just
And as we all know, whenever I carry my shotgun, I only fire slugs, and I don't fire shot like most people.
no, birdshot, buckshot. It's one of the higher things of defense, especially birdshot, because birdshot, you're not gonna get the thing that I was talking about earlier. You know, the excessive lethal force. You might get that with buckshot when you're defending your home or whatever you're doing, right? Because it's all about excessive force and all this other bullshit. But oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, damn.
So good. Oh, slow
Here,
action.
you make a determination on whether you need to shoot the individual or not.
Oh,
And if this
yeah.
person is compliant, you should not shoot them. So at this point, when you take the weapon from here, as we step forward, and we are here, we wrap the weapon, we pull the grip down, the barrel forward.
Assuming that you have a pistol grip. If you don't, then you can't do that. But
Here, we determine the level of threat. And what that means is, if this individual is compliant, if they're not attacking, we cannot shoot that person. So that would make
That's
it
trigger
illegal. If he
discipline,
puts his
King.
hands up and gives up, then I shoot him right now.
so the thing is that he's talking about is what I was literally talking about just a little bit earlier than this, which is true. If you have a person, because like there's so many, like we live in a very litigious society, and simply put, even though this hostage whatever, or this guy that was literally holding you hostage, and if you unload a round into him and he no longer has the use of his arms or whatever, he can sue you. Oh, because it's just like that one scene in a Liar Liar, right? Or like that whole movie essentially. He's a public defender, I think is what he is. And like one of the like things is just like his secretary's like, hey, Mr. Whatever is calling and he wants to know your advice, and then he's just like, I got it. Stop breaking the law, asshole.
Yeah.
So good.
This person could be considered the victim. So it's imperative to try to find a way to solve the issue.
I kind of want to find it if there's a close-up of his badge. I'm gonna see if I
Why
can
is he
find it
the only one with a badge?
because he's the coolest one. This guy clearly wants to be like a massive, successful YouTuber. Very clearly, he does. And
Really, it seems like he wants to be like buddies with Steven Seagal. That's what it seems like to me.
he could be, but he's not holding his arm though. He's not doing the whole like arm holding thing. Because whenever you see Steven Seagal, for some reason he's like right-handed, and for some reason he's always holding his left forearms or his right forearm whenever he does something. Right? He's always holding his right forearm, and that's specifically to him and nobody else. Very weird. Anyway,
They should do a disarming competition and see who wins.
See who wins. Oh, between Seagal and him.
Yeah.
Oh, a baseball bat disarm. Okay, let's see it. Come on. Anti-kill. Non-violence. Whatever that says. Okay, bro. Intelligent options. All right, I just want to bring that up.
Increase your
Holy-
survivability when you are faced with
It's
an attacker.
got it back again. He's got that
It looks
huge
like a-
watch.
It looks like a
Well, it is-
PDA from like a fucking sci-fi game.
Maybe it's one of the first calculator watches.
With a bat. When they first come into attack, ideally you want to come in, put both arms up, elbows blocking the energy. One elbow goes here to your forearm. Blocking the elbow causes pain to the aggressor. Your arm is here to stop the bat from coming forward. Then your hands go forward, separating the eyes from the bat, putting all the pressure in their eyes, high pressure in their arms.
Shh, go to sleep. Shh, go to sleep. Come on, bro,
They're
lie down.
just- their hands are just going to be so loose from not being able to see that they'll just let you, gently slip the bat out of their hand.
Yeah, it's just I just love it. It's just like shh. It's okay. It's okay.
And they're also not going to try to punch you with their other hand.
No, their other hand is like you have successfully disabled this person, okay? This other hand is basically useless because it doesn't have a bat in it.
Arm, possibly breaking it as you take the bat from them. The second option is you were trying to get in, but you didn't quite make it. When he came forward, as he came forward, you ended up in this position. And this happens when the arm is here, your arm is straightened out. That's going to cause an impact on their arm, which actually hyperextends it. And here, you simply go with it and turn in the same direction the bat was coming. So here, you end up hyperextending their arm and taking the weapon from them.
So it's not like, everybody in the world that I've ever seen use a baseball bat in Fear, they totally use a two-handed approach every single time as if they're trying to hit a baseball.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't be surprised if most people, when they're trying to attack somebody with a bat, use it two-handed.
I don't. I use one. I'm not like I've attacked people before. Don't get it
How
twisted. I
often are
have
you
not.
attacking people with
But I just use one when I'm using a bat. If I'm playing baseball itself, then yes, I'm gonna use an open, like, two-handed approach for it. But if I'm using the bat for another purpose, I'm using just one.
Third option.
Do you think he sells those
swung
pants in
before
like
they
the
got to
lobby
you.
of his little
Little
compound?
dojo here,
Yeah,
the dojo of Diamond Plate.
Diamond Plate Dojo.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a bar. Welcome to the Diamond Plate Dojo. What can I get you?
As they're swinging, you have to back up, and then come forward at the apex. Go through their eyes, using your fingers, slamming their head into the wall, car, or ground behind them, going through the eyes. So,
Oh, that guy, he felt it. Did you see the Jedi mind power that he did on him? Like just a little bit ago. He's
to
just
the wall,
like,
car, or ground
I'll
behind
give
them,
him a second.
going through the eyes.
I'm incapacitated. Oh man.
This guy's a little bit goofy.
Man, he's a little goofy. And unlike when we were talking about Vegan Teacher, and unlike when we were talking about Mateo, this guy actually can do harm. Because some people will believe these strategies and then get hurt trying to do them. They will not take it as a joke. Because I personally think that, this is a joke. There's no way that this is real.
Is he like the first person that even comes up though when you search for self-defense on YouTube?
Probably not. There's probably better people out there. Hold on. Let's just do a quick So action, self-protection. That's the first guy that comes up. A lot of shorts.
Okay, it doesn't look like he's too high up in the YouTube search rankings.
Yeah, let's see what we'll see what
People expect their home to be their castle and be a safe place, but guys, it's just not the way it is in 2024. Hi everyone, welcome to today's lesson here at Active Self-Protection. I am so glad that you are here to learn today. Every day we post a new analysis of a real-life defensive encounter caught on video so that all of us can have better evidence basis for our training and our practice. I'm your host as always, John Correa, and today's video. So the Bluetooth key to the car was in the backpack. When the dude left with the backpack, the car wouldn't start, so our dude who jumped in the car then couldn't start the car. He ran off as well because the other guy, I think he said he thought maybe he heard him shooting at him. Our perp number 2 dropped the backpack, and so they both jump in their car and off they go. Our victim ended up getting his backpack back. He lost literally nothing. These guys are the biggest morons on earth, and we're grateful for that. What's that old adage say? If it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid?
Okay.
Okay, it worked, but there's some things to think about here. This is a good reminder that, hey, your home is a transitional space. When you are in a place that you can be, surprised by an attack, where there are valuables, your home has valuables, and where they can get away.
So overall, so far, this guy seemingly is like a little bit more credible. A little bit. Okay. Not a lot. I'm trying to find like pieces of information that he's going to give to give to the people that are watching in order to like determine whether it's useful or not.
Quickly. So your garage door is a transitional space when it's up. That's okay. I think there is some argument to be made here for home carrying, especially if you're wearing your full clothes. I generally do. When I'm at home and I'm dressed, I'm going to be carrying my firearm because of stuff like this. You don't have to, but recognize it does put you at risk when you do that, especially when, again, you're outside and in your yard and those kinds of things. So if I got pants on, I got a gun on. Now, guy comes up, not much you're going to do here, right? You're just going to have to comply. Okay, man, let me give you what you need, whatever you want, bro.
Bro, why didn't he try the fucking head dip?
Yeah, why
gun
didn't he
grab?
just dip it out of the way? Like, just do whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Just get some dip in there. Also, look at this fucking gun that this
Big old
guy
extended
has.
mag.
Yeah, like, why?
Oh, sorry.
It makes me believe that like the dude that has this gun it might not be real.
No, it's definitely real.
Well, I know that there's extended mags, but like,
actually, I shouldn't say it's definitely real, but people do carry guns like this.
Let's see.
It's a flex, brother.
Everybody's flexing these days.
Literally a flex offender.
Oh, he's a flex offender. Yep.
Compliance is really good. And if you're not armed, that's the only option you have is to comply fully, give him what he wants,
No.
let him have it.
Gotta do the head dip and grab the gun and stop the slide. Magic.
So seemingly so far is what he's saying is actually what you should do in an actual situation, even if you are carrying your firearm on you, because apparently this guy in this clip has his firearm on him. Like he was saying, if he's fully dressed, he has his firearm on him at all times. So I would say that what he's giving so far,
on you.
yeah, what he's doing so far is like, comply, but it's better than the other dude.
And hope for the best. Now, again, if you are armed, you're looking for an opportunity for a counter ambush here, right? You're looking for a chance when his eyes aren't on you and the gun's not on you, and he doesn't have that here. Okay, man, let me give you whatever you want. Keys are right there. That's fine. Take my stuff, whatever. But now watch that our gunman here, he puts the gun in his opposite hand and looks away. This is your opportunity for a counter ambush right here if you're armed, right? Just remember now here, generally speaking, we say if they show you their ear, so if they turn their head to the side like this, show you their ear, that requires a 1.5 second draw to first shot. I think he would probably have a little bit more time than that here because the guy is trying to get in the car, so he's changing hands and changing attitudes, doing something else other than paying attention to you.
So
I believe that bit of advice a lot more than
the other
what our
one,
man Dale was hitting us with.
I must be like, I wouldn't go for that. Also, I probably wouldn't think of that in that situation if a dude has a gun pulled on me. Personally,
I would. Like if a guy had a gun pulled on me, it means that one of us might die in like the next 30 seconds. So if he looks away from me, yeah, he's gonna die, or I'm gonna attempt to kill him for sure.
I don't know, seemingly so that, but this guy is actually like credible, well, at least a little bit
maybe.
more.
At lea-
Internet
like, at least
credibility is pretty flimsy to begin with, but you know, he's giving out better
Also-
advice than fucking like just dip it, man. Just fucking dip them. Thank you everybody so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and watching to the end of this video. We both really appreciate it. Right?
Yeah, shoot the subscribe button down below.
Yeah, but don't dip it though. Don't be like Detroit Threat Management or what is his name? Dale Brown. That's what we found out. His name is Dale Brown.
Man,
Don't be like Dale Brown and
Dale
just start dipping back and forth. Like just like bam, straight shot on that subscribe button. Make sure to leave a comment down below of what you thought of this video, and if you have any more things that you guys would like us to react to, also post a comment. But other than that, I hope everybody's having a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.
See you.